think we're enraged.
House Republicans fumed on Wednesday over President Joe Biden's Afghanistan withdrawal during a second day of contentious congressional hearings with Pentagon leaders. Republicans have accused Biden of lying about military commanders' recommendations to keep 2,500 troops in the country and of playing down their warnings of the risk of a collapsed Afghan government.
I fear the president is delusional. This wasn't an extraordinary success. It was an extraordinary disaster. It will go down in history as one of the greatest failures of American leadership.
Generals on Wednesday were once again candid in their assessment of the conflict, calling the war's end a strategic failure.
It is obvious to all of us that the war in Afghanistan did not end on the terms that we wanted, with the Taliban now in power in Kabul.
Democrats faulted Republicans for blaming Biden, who has been president since late January, for everything that went wrong in Afghanistan during the last 20 years.
20 years of an endless series of decisions by very intelligent, very capable, very committed people. Any implication that the three gentlemen in front of us are not very capable, very intelligent, and very committed to this country is simply partisan political opportunism.
It was former President Donald Trump, a Republican, who first struck an agreement with the Taliban in 2020 for the departure of all U.S. forces, what's known as the Doha Agreement.
As a part of that agreement, we agreed to cease conducting air operations against the Taliban. So they got a lot stronger. They continued their attacks. We got smaller. And so I agree with General McKenzie. That's when you could begin to see things really begin to head in a different direction.
Biden has faced the biggest crisis of his presidency over the war in Afghanistan, which he argued needed to be brought to a close after 20 years of fighting that had cost American lives, drained resources, and distracted from other strategic priorities.